Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be looking at some new exciting Grand Theft Auto 6 news, sort of a follow-up to what we talked about yesterday, how Rockstar actually started updating the GTA 6 website. Well, it turns out there's some more websites that they updated, and we'll also be diving into when we could potentially see an announcement or reveal from them as well. So I'll leave a link to the video I did yesterday in the description in case you guys missed it. To give you the long story short, essentially, Rockstar updated one of their websites associated with Grand Theft Auto 6. It was GTAVI.com, and you guys can see there that it was updated yesterday on March 23rd, 2020. And what made this strange is it was the only Rockstar Games website that was updated on that date. Other Rockstar Games sites had been updated back in February, but GTA6.com was the only one that was updated here in March a day ago. And this was strange because it was also the only website that did not redirect to Grand Theft Auto 5's page. It just simply had a blank error page, which we had never seen before. So the fact that this is happening was very suspicious. And the fact that it was also happening towards the end of the month of March when we're expecting an announcement from Rockstar based off of insider rumors and reports is even more suspicious. Well, things took an even crazier twist today as more websites have been found registered by Rockstar relating to Grand Theft Auto 6. So let's take a look at those right now. The first is GTAMiami.com. And this makes sense if you know some of the other leaks and reports about Grand Theft Auto 6. The big rumor right now is that it's supposed to take place in Vice City and have you travel to South America for certain missions. So, as you know, Vice City is fictional Miami, Florida in the United States. And you guys can see there that the website was registered all the way back in 1999, but it was also updated yesterday at the same time as the GTA 6 website on March 23rd, 2020. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical of this one because GTA Miami, the fact that it was registered in 1999, Rockstar could have been using this for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which we know came out in 2002. However, it is still weird that Rockstar, who had not updated this site for a while, decided to update it yesterday, again on March 23rd, 2020. Now, that one is really old, so again, it could have been used for Vice City. However, this next one is even more mysterious. It's the website GTAViceCityOnline.com, which you guys can see there wasn't registered until 2009 on the 29th of November 2009, but it was also updated yesterday on March 23rd, 2020. And the reason that's very cool is because, obviously, when Rockstar registered the site, Vice City was already out for like 7 years. In fact, Grand Theft Auto 4 was already out and had its multiplayer. And we know that GTA Vice City never had an online mode, so it couldn't have been for the game that came out in 2002. And even then, why would it be associated with a game at the time that was 7 years old? So that is incredibly suspicious. More websites registered yesterday that look like they are connected to Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, not every website that Rockstar owns related to GTA 6 was actually updated yesterday. Like, for example, the website GrandTheftAuto6.com, it's owned by Rockstar, but it was last updated on February 3rd, 2020. When all of the other Rockstar websites were updated as well. So if you're using the same website that I am, which I will also leave a link to in the description, just know that some Grand Theft Auto 6 related websites have not been updated, only some of them. And also, some websites that look like they might be owned by Rockstar are actually not. Like, for example, the website GTA6, like with a number.com, that is not owned by Rockstar. You guys can see that it was registered first in 2002, but was last updated in 2018. And it's also not owned by the same company that Rockstar uses to create their websites. So you need to be careful when you're looking at stuff like this because some websites have either not been updated or some in general just aren't owned by Rockstar at all. Now, adding some more fuel to the fire, about a month ago, we talked about something interesting associated with the websites for GTA. So Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 7, and GTA 8 were all registered to Take-Two Interactive in New York City. However, Grand Theft Auto 6, the website that was updated yesterday, actually was based in Bayern Munich in Germany to another independent team. And you guys can also see what we talked about yesterday, how Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 7, and 8 all redirected to GTA 5's promotional page. So there's been a little bit of an update to that. So after yesterday's update, now GrandTheftAuto6.com also points to the New York server. So it looks like the developers from Rockstar are also doing some technical preparations. And very likely, it looks like they are preparing a section dedicated to Grand Theft Auto 6 on the Rockstar Games website. So that is really cool. It's just another sign that something is going on here. Now, as you guys know, many are expecting Rockstar to make some sort of announcement on March 25th. And depending on when you're watching this video, it might already be March 25th for you. But I wanted to take a look back at the last two Rockstar announcements that they made for Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. To give you an idea of when they happened, they were both announced on Rockstar's social media platforms. For Grand Theft Auto 5, it happened at 6 a.m. Eastern time for me. So I think that's around 11 to 12 BST, which is where Rockstar's studios would be located in Edinburgh, Scotland. And the Red Dead Redemption 2 announcement for me happened at 8 a.m. EST, which means that would have been around like 1 to 2 p.m. for Rockstar. So I'm not saying it's a guarantee. If the announcement is going to happen, it will occur pretty early in the morning for us here in the US. But when Rockstar makes big announcements like this, I think they want the world, or at least the majority of the world, to be awake. So if they announced it sometime in the afternoon for the US time, half of the world would be asleep. So I think that's something to consider here, that if an announcement is going to come, it will likely happen very early on in the morning. Now, regarding the announcement that is supposed to happen on either the 25th or in March, some people are a little bit skeptical. But we have actually never really heard from like a official verified industry insider up until today. So the website PlayStation Universe put out this tweet. They said, crazy GTA 6 rumor, it'll be a timed PS5 exclusive and a reveal could happen as soon as tomorrow. And someone actually replied to that and said, lol, smells like BS made up by PS fans. I don't believe any game news anymore unless it's from Jason Schreyer. And Jason Schreyer ended up responding saying, yeah, that is nonsense. And in case you guys don't know who Jason Schreyer is, he actually works for Kotaku. He's written his own book. He is a video game journalist. I wouldn't necessarily call him an insider, but I'm sure he has some close connections with many people in the gaming industry. And he's saying that that is nonsense. Now, many people were confused on whether he was talking about the timed PS5 exclusive rumor, which I also think is a little bit silly. But he also confirmed in a later tweet that the reveal happening tomorrow is also nonsense, at least according to him. That is very, very interesting. He is like one of the first official big-time video game news people to actually comment on this outside of like Reddit and GTA forums and various websites picking up on this. So it's interesting to hear his take on this entire situation. And speaking of the GTA forums, it's also interesting to get the opinion of the moderators and admins on that site on what they think. So there's been a lot of confusion on if this supposed announcement is supposed to happen on the 25th or just sometime in March. Well, according to one of the administrators of the site, Unni, you guys can see there, he joined in 2004. It's crazy. Some of you guys might not have even been born before he even joined this website. He has said on multiple occasions that the hints are for March, not tomorrow. And he goes on to say the original hype was something related to GTA 6 happening in March. That's the ones we're allowing here, not the 25th. So that's coming straight from one of the administrators on the site where the original cryptic messages actually began. So that's why I've been telling people over these last couple of videos to remain cautiously optimistic here. That yes, there have been rumors and reports of something happening on the 25th, but there's also been conflicting reports that it's supposed to happen sometime in the month of March. And it might not happen altogether. Remember how uncertain these times are right now. Maybe there was a plan where Grand Theft Auto 6 was supposed to be announced or revealed during this month, but obviously with the changing and uncertain times we're going through right now, maybe Rockstar decided to push it back. We will probably never know that. So needless to say, really the next 7 days up until the end of March are going to be absolutely wild. On one hand, we'll see a GTA 6 announcement or reveal and everyone will be excited. And on the other hand, we might not get anything at all and people will be left wondering, what the heck is going on here? Did we get bamboozled? Did the uncertainty of the world cause a delay? And it might cause an infinite cycle of people just wondering what was supposed to happen and when will it ever happen. But we talked about a lot of interesting things today, including more websites being registered, hearing from Jason Schreyer on what he has to say on the subject, and a whole lot more. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about this entire situation. And do you think in a couple of hours, potentially, we will see an announcement from Rockstar? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.